Alrighty, kids. Hang on to your seats. It's time for what I'm hoping winds up being the last leg of our run of The Legend of Zelda Outlands. Before I came back on camera, I did a little exploration off camera, and I managed to find a couple heart containers. And I also found a couple of poopy rooms with stupid ass bitches that fucking poop my money. However, through use of the internet, I stumbled upon a very important piece of information. A very crucial item that will help us get the last two dungeons that we're gonna go get. You know what's weird is I never found any money losing games in this, I mean money making game. Yeah. That's what I meant to say, right? Yeah, money making. Maybe money making for the fucking guy running it, but not us. Bombs. We need bombs. We really need bombs. Pay attention because this is crucial. Okay. See this ladder here? I never fucking went down this ladder. I wonder what's down here. Ah, there's a ferry. That's not bad. Get healed. Would you believe with me if I told you that wasn't the only thing here? Oh, the Master Sword. Have ye what it takes? We got the Master Sword. Now we're playing with power. Alright. Now that we got that, we're off to level 8. Level 8 is in that wonderful blue part of the map that I was in before. Again, I briefly stopped in there off camera. One way. Alright, now we're over here. That was one of the rooms of fuck that I found while I was dicking around last night. There's a bunch of fucking bitches who say, "We hate you for what you did again," and then they steal your fucking dome. But I'm killing these fools because they were pretty good. These are like the blue spiders in the original. They have pretty good drop rates of that money, and I can't get that. Great. Drop that money. Yeah. Anyway, it looks like we're going the wrong way. So let's go this way. Look out for all these hoppers. I try to kill as many of them as I can because I'm trying to get cash. Because I know the last level has some fuck me rooms where Zelda is gonna fucking extort cash from me like the fucking money grubbing whore she is. Fucking bitch. Fortunately, my map of level 9 is still intact. Okay, I think this is it. Yep, okay. So anyway, in this room, this is level 8. Wonderful. Level 8 is filled with asshole knights. Who are a lot fucking easier to deal with now that I have the now that I have a master sword, it's a lot fucking easier to deal with these guys. Because I can take them out in 2 hits instead of oh, ow. Of course, they still take a heart. They still take a full heart if they fucking hit us, which isn't great. I still say that's the most wise way to take them out. That's a good shoot. By the way, did you know that the wand itself counts as a separate weapon from the wand's blast? So, like, for example, I can shoot this guy from the side with the wand, but it doesn't do anything. But if I actually hit him with the wand, it does damage. I guess you don't care. Anyway, let's go down this hole. Which I'm going to mark as number 1 on the map. And that leads me to this room here. Ow, you fucking asshole. Okay. Now one of these blocks will have to be pushed to enable us to get back. Okay, so when we push this block, that'll lead us back to where we want to go. So let's skip that for now. And let's go over here. This room is filled with blue bubbles and a few rupees. It's not particularly exciting. I like how few of the monsters respawn. Like that. Let's go over here and see what's over here. Okay, this time there's a bunch of them, so in this case... we will... use the bow and arrow, take them out. Alright, we push any of these blocks. You can hear that monster belching. Okay, so none of those blocks are valid. Those are nice to fucking play. Aha, here's the heart container. It means kill all these guys. We should be richly rewarded. So this room has our final heart container. So in other words, that first door only led to the heart container. And 5 rupees that were in that other door. But that's okay, because now we got all, like I said, we got all the heart containers. Now we can explore more of the level. Here's the door we can walk through. It's got some evil goblins in it. One of them is carrying the map, I see. That'll give us some bombs. I like bombs. Alright, we got the map. More bombs. Alright, so this is entrance number 2. And it's got the red armor! Ooh, look at change colors. Red armor. It's kind of nice in this one that we can actually enjoy the benefits of that for more than one level. Alright, these fucking people do shit to me now. Come on, assholes. Now they only do half a heart. Can't stop me now. Actually, why am I wasting my... Ow! Bitch. No sense wasting my time. Alright. Let's move on. So we were richly rewarded. That. Uh-oh, red bubbles. We're not completely dicked if one of these things hits us, just sort of good. Blue will cure the touch of orange. No shit. You already know. No, I might as well. All the way around. What's in this one? Ah, here's a blue one. One blue one. And like ran him. Oh, there's a key. My key. No. Alright. Or fucking... Oh, no. And a cock garland mobber. There's an illusion along the red tree path. That helps me get to the last dungeon. Which actually I already know where it is. Go this way. Here's a secret passage. Again, we can hit these guys directly with the wand, just not with its blast. I always love it when the last thing that I kill drops the fucking power gobble. Uh-oh. Giant crabbler, or thingamabob. We double kill. Here's another one. Now with 2 giant enemy crabs defeated, we push a block. And now we can go 2 different ways. This apparently was the sucker path. Because it put us with the blue bubbles, which, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to find, but now I gotta go all the way back to Sketchyville to accomplish anything. And Red's going through the blue bubbles, or the bubbles again. So in other words, we didn't really accomplish much of anything. And then this fucking guy got stuck. But he can hit me! Isn't that great? That's great! Now I come back and some of them regenerated! Woo! Awesome. Truly amazing. Alright, so we're gonna waste some time. So be careful of that path we went through. That was the sucker path. Careful. One thing I will say is, though, if I get hit and I get stuck in a place where I absolutely have to use my sword, I can always chug a potion. And now we're kind of dead. The only good thing is at least I can avoid the giant, at least I won't have to fight the giant enemy crabs again. I hope. And I still call them giant enemy crabs because we all know that's what they were in the original. They're fucking crabs that I got shit in the eye with a arrow. Okay, here's where number 1 was. And here's where number 2 was. Oh, this one. We got here. Oh, this asshole. Alright. Now again, don't go up! That's the sucker path. That door will lock behind us, then we'll be fucked. See if we push any of these blocks. Any of these blocks lead us anything? No. You gotta check, because you never fucking know. I'm trying to try this fucking wall, but these fucking things keep bumping into me. Okay, we can walk through this wall. We walk back. Yes. Because I hate that would be a one-way wall. Again, don't go up. That's the sucker path. We were already in that room. We want to take the cool path. More sucker bubbles. And another room we can pass through. Alright, here's a locked door. Here's an asshole. And again, we can hit this guy with the wand. And at this point, since I'm getting hurt, I'm going to use the potion. Potion will restore my ability to use the sword, in addition to my life. If we can throw and we can shoot, it's no big deal to kill off these top card lights. As long as we take our time and be patient. And be careful. Alright. I'm going to push these blocks to see if anything happens. Again, going up will put us on the sucker road to nowhere. Here we got all kinds of assholes. These are the not as annoying bubbles that only take away our ability to use our sword for a few seconds. Man, do you remember when you first played the second quest of Zelda and you first stumbled across these fucking things that had the capability of knocking out your power to use your sword until you touched one of the other colored ones? God damn, that was a pain. That was a fucking dick. Alright. So this is the last room. So I'm guessing there's gotta be something here, right? Oh no, wait, I didn't kill it yet. Duh, it's still a fucking spider running around. Okay. This is the real passageway number 2. The other passageway we found had the armor in it. This puts us on the positive side of this one. And I hear something fucking burping. You smell that? Smells like a boss to me. Boss is another one of these guys. Ripped him to shreds. Over to the right. Can't touch this now. Can't touch this. We got a rupee! Whatever you do, don't go down. Trip wall. We got the compass. We got ass fucking metric tons of goddamn slowdown. Holy balls of fire. Then you kill all these guys, you push this rock, you go in this staircase, there's your ferry. So are you ready to hit level 9? I know I am. And much to my delight, I still have my map of level 9. You know, I'm just gonna whistle around a little bit. Well, that sucked! Smelly asshole. So now I'm gonna go to a different screen and blow it down. Alright, let's see. Let's just keep it. That's where we got the cane, by the way. Okay. One way. This is like hell. That cave, by the way, just leads you back to the other side. Alright. Good news is I already dicked around here and got what I needed. There's a bunch of, if you explore this area, you'll find a bunch of fucking cock garblers that take away your money. You gotta push that rock that we saw just there. By the way, you could one of the Dark Nuts statues here can be pushed to reveal another room of a bitch that takes your money. These fucking bitches be stealing my money. Okay, now you think, I bet you think, oh, I bet you there's something in the burning bush. Remember in the original Zelda when there was a secret path that led you to the very upper right room of the map? Well, guess what? That's still here. Now, this particular room is potion stuff. And I need to refill because we did use one up in the other one. But only one, though, that's pretty good. See, level 7 and 8 aren't as bad as some of those other ones. Alright, so now... Well, I'm gonna kill him now. Maybe I'll drop a bunker to him. By the way, this cave here leads you back to that cave over there. Now we get the stupid bats. Fucking bats. More bats. You can push one of these rocks here to reveal another bitch that steals your money! Hey. And finally, here's level 9. So here we are, level 9. Let's check it out. I don't know what's here. Probably the guy says, if you don't have all this stuff, you cannot go in here. Yeah. Look out, here's the deadly old man. I bet you thought that the old man wasn't going to fucking make any appearances in this game. Oh, he's back to torment us. Now he's like a hell man. I just gotta wait for him to fucking float over here so I can finish his ass off. It's a zombie old man. Get over here, you old fucker! Look at this. Oh, there's a shield there. That's what's there. Well, I still got my shield, so I don't give a fuck. So far with that, no for nothing. This looks like a room we can't even get to yet. Alright. So we're 0 for 2. Of course, these assholes are there. Fortunately, we got some decent parts and armor. Okay, there's a bomb going there. Flying dingleberries. Stand still. In this room, did that as far as I can tell. a bunch of crap. There's another old man as me. Go for that guy. These will pass the train. I don't know what this is the second one apparently that I found one of my first playthrough of this game. No, wrong way there, no up here. Walk through the wall and get another dumbass old man. Well, I can't make any more progress into this room, but I might as well kill this old man so I don't have to deal with him later. Hey, he's kicking my ass. So far, all you've done is waste fucking time. And done a great fucking job of it, I might add. Although we did eliminate. That didn't lead us anywhere. So far we've done nothing but take a ride on the... We've killed 3 stupid zombie old men. And... run into tons of these ass clowns. Okay. We're not doing too well so far. Alright. We can go up here. These are fairies from hell. Let's burn them up. Another old man. God damn, these fucking old men are everywhere. This is like what the 5th one of these things I've had to kill. Cripes. Fucking old piece of your ass. Well, here's a room of fuckers. Well, that helps. Alright, well, we got the map. Okay, apparently none of these work. Alright. So here's another... Watch out for these blue undead fairy zombie things. That's kind of scary. You know why I hate these things? Is there's no real safe way to kill them. That helps. Oh, okay, that's not that live. This is just this is another fucking shucking sucker right there. Didn't leave me anything. Fuck that shit. So far, we haven't accomplished anything really important in this dungeon except thinned out the old Crudger population. What's over here? A few bucks. Push either of these blocks? No. More evil fairies from hell. Alright. This looks like a one-way door over here. Okay, these ones are particularly cool. Thanks, Bob. Alright. Come on here. Okay. So dumb. This is that's good. They're controlling me. This is a sure. This is a poop room, but we gotta get through it. By the way, if you leave a fucking heart at this point, you might as well. You deserve to have your fucking ass raped by Mr. Sandman. Or whoever your favorite ass rapist of choice happens to be. Oh, get that, get. Fuck, not only did I get it, but I got my ass kicked too. I gotta take my other phone. By the way, if I die here, I'm going to stop to say, and you'll have to wait till next week for me to tackle it again. Just saying. It's do or fucking die. Bitch fairies. Undead fairies from hell. Alright, next room. What's in the next room? Another fucking old man! Alright. I love killing these fucking old men with deadly fire things. Got to the bomb. Distance. Door. To the other side. More of these guys. See, to me, it's kind of a nice touch. They took the most annoying enemy from the overworld, that being these guys, and swapped them with the most annoying enemy from the underworld, that being the wizards. The idea is that the wizards are shooting magical beams of sword beams or something in the overworld, and then these guys are shooting deadly blasts. Alright, now we're in some mysterious area. Careful, he could be really fucking bogus if we got our shield eaten at this point. Good job. Another fucking old man! Kill him with reckless abandon. Fight! More fuckers that will eat your shield. It's a secret room. There it is! That was the treasure of this dungeon. Magic. I don't know, on my old map I just wrote key there, and I don't know, that's not descriptive enough. I want to know that that's where the fucking magic key is, so that, you know. Alright. We might have a shot at making it to the end now. Ugh. I don't know. If we get to the boss, it's not like it's hard for me to kill him as long as I have a couple of hearts left. The boss is just fucking Ganon with a different sprite. That beat the shit out of Ganon every time I fight him. Alright, so that room was very, very, very important because now we have the keys that we need to get through the rest of this dungeon. How long are you going to do something stupid? I don't know what would be considered something really stupid at this point. Oh yeah, I couldn't accomplish anything here before because let me see. Here come more of these asshats. Let's fight them off. Get some hits. Dodge them. There is the door of joy, but we can't get to it. And as an added bonus, it's almost too late. Almost too late to what? There's another passage. I'm grabbing these rupees because I might need them. It looks like I'm going to die. I'm gonna die. Alright. That put us all the fucking way the hell up here. We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die. We're dead. Dead in the pits of the final dungeon. So at any rate, we'll save, and next week we'll take another stab at this dungeon of hell.